Let's go to the mass relay. And then we can go to Omega. Here we are. Omega. Let's dock. Let's take Samara, and who else can we bring? Oh, we can bring Jack. Okay, we only have 2 points, but I want to wait for Paul, so we have 4 points. Samara only has 1, and Jack has 11. We can put it in here. So we have... we can do a pole field. And then shockwave for her as well.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardak-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardak-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in.
Let's talk with her then. Up we go. Hello, Arya.
What do you need?
Have you heard anything about an Ardak-Yakshi being here?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardak-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardak-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
I will.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
So we have to go to the apartment. Where was that exactly? Down here. Then go through here. Then it's through there, right? Yeah. Oh, someone here we can talk with.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Nice to see someone pleasant.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
Can I help you?
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What is it about?
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
How will we do that?
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
What do you need?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I need more information.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I guess you have a deal.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friend.
Sure. So this are the plots, right? Yeah. Can we talk with her?
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I believe you.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm on your side.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Can you tell me anything about Neff's friend?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Can you tell me more about this Asari?
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Can you tell me more about these hangouts?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
May I look around?
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
So I have to find the VIP password. There's a diary here. Let's start with the oldest.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Let's read the middle entry.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallux is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Let's close the holo journal.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
She sounds dangerous.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
A perfect predator.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
We'll lay a trap for her.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm the bait?
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Let's go.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
There's a statue here.
Some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Anything else that we can use? Ah, there's a note.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Okay, so we have to go to the VIP room? Yeah, VIP club. Find the back alley entrance to the VIP section of Afterlife and drop the name Jarud to enter. Okay, let's go. Do we know where it is exactly? Ah, here, Afterlife VIP area. So we have to go like here. Let's check out the kiosk real quick, see if there's anything new. There is. We can buy this. And what about here? Yes, can get this. And this. And no. That's the not safe for work magazine.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. A few ships cited have
Here it
vessels
is.
scouting vessels that rapidly retreated.
Let's talk with the bouncer.
What do you want?
What's back there?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Jarud sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Can you tell me anything how I should draw Morinth out?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do we get to Morinth's apartment exactly?
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
What do I do once I'm alone with Morinth?
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's review our findings so far.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
I know what to do.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Okay, let's head in. We can talk with him.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10 is a band?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
It's hot. Sweaty.
Do we talk with him?
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Calm down a moment.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Doing a piece?
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang members.
That sounds dangerous.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
How do you know all of this?
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What are you asking?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Why can't you do this?
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I'll do it.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
And where is she exactly?
The music here used to be avant-garde. But danced.
Ah, here, Floret.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Terminal.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I
Eternity.
get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Did we do it?
Oh. Are you still here?
I'm guessing so.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
No problem.
Lots of money on display here tonight.
Can talk with them.
Not so loud. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Just leave.
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hank. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
I'll help with your boss.
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
What'll you have?
What about you treat your customers?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I guess we're alike.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Like music?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Have you heard about Expel 10?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like Hallex?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
What is your opinion about art?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I like the Elcor Forta.
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Have you seen Vaina?
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is its own reward.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Okay, let's distract her.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
He surely sounds like a psychopath. What about the sculpture?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Is there anything else we can distract her with? No, so let's talk with her.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We're not alike.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise!
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morinth!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Let's kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Are you okay, Samara?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's head back to the Normandy. Which way do we have to go?
Suddenly, a shot. Red hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your
Yeah,
back.
we have to go through here.
As your life ebbs away,
Can we do it via here? It looks like it. No, wait, that goes back to Afterlife. Maybe through here.
sidearms for your personal protection.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. And even an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn.
Yeah, here we go.
The Alliance can match Geth technology. The Asari Shira, more commonly known as the Cohort, had declined to name
Oh, we got some research unlocked. Let's see if we can get it. Yes. There we go, that's one. And then we only need these two. Let's go down and like speak with some people. See if Samara has anything to say. And Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Sure.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What's the price of freedom?
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
How are you feeling?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
What are your feelings about Morinth?
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What now?
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardak-Yakshi.
How are you gonna prevent this?
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
What's the rarity of it?
I thought Ardak-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Is that the genetic destiny of the Asari?
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardak-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
So no retirement?
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Don't be fatalistic.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Let's go down and talk with Tali and maybe Grunt.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Got a minute?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bush-tat! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
How sick are you?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Do you know the specific of the illnesses?
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
What is your illness?
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Can you tell me more about these section seals?
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
How did the Quarian evolve?
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
And what about other planets?
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Suited life sounds difficult.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I trust you too.
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Let's go talk with Grunt, see if he has anything to say. And then we can look at what we can do next.
Shepard.
You got a minute?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, let's head back up. Here we go.
No messages for you, Commander.
And then I want to check out real quickly if there's anything here that we haven't checked out yet. Oh, there are few. I'll quickly do this and I'll be right back in a minute. There we go, so we got this 100%. Let's get some fuel and then we can also look at what else we can do. To buy some probes. There we go. Okay, let's look. Next we can help Jacob. Let's check out these planets for a bit.
I have detected an anomaly.
An anomaly?
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors.
I have found something.
Let's land. Ooh, we made Samara loyal as well. I like our other outfit. What shall we do? We can bring Garrus and Morden. Why not? Okay, we have 3 points, but I want to wait for a poll. Garrus has 3 points. We can put it in armor piercing ammo. And then Morden has 2. We can put it in neural shock. So we have to retrieve a artifact. There are blue suns here. We can incinerate him. And reef and concussive shot. I can shockwave them. And we should overload this guy's shield. Let's go here. Let's reef him. There we go. And incinerate this dude. I can concussive shot him. I think it missed. I can pull him. Shockwave him. And is that it? There's one more. We can charge him. There we go. Let's see if... oh, there's one more here. Let's see if there's anything around here. There's element 0 that we can get. And more element 0. Okay, let's head in here then. Here we go. Can incinerate and reef. There's one there. Can concussive shot him. There's more here. Let's shockwave them. Oh, Garrus died. Let's give him a neural shock. And let's get Garrus back up. Can concussive shot him and charge him. Can reef.
No shields.
And incinerate. Let's reload. There's more up here. Let's concussive shot him. And we can reef this guy. Give him a neural shock. Can charge him. There we go. Let's check out what's here. There's a computer terminal. Outgoing message request for aid. Commander Santiago, hope you are doing well. We require your service once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representatives to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. And then from from Fido Santiago, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Got a metagel. So they needed transportation for something, but I'm not sure what exactly. Is there anything else here? Maybe inside here. There's a personal locker where we can get credits from. And we're back up top of here. Let's go through here then. Have to be careful here because the crate can break. Let's reef this guy and can give him a neural shock. There we go. Let's overload his shields. Let's reef and incinerate his armor. Discharge. Ah, he's already dead. There we go. Is there anything here? No. Let's head on. Oh, there are people here. Let's... Oh, we have to wait for Garrus's overload. Who shot down his cover?
Snipe that one.
Neutralize.
Let's overload the shield. And I can charge him. Nope. Okay, we can incinerate him. Ah, he's down. There's more element 0 here. And there's a PDA. Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhees aboard the MSV Stratonum Mule in the Arin Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhees and with the capture if needed. Commander Santiago. So we have to recapture a derelict ship. What is this? You can look again. So we did that. Did we get anything in a Prof terminal? Blue Sun's activity traced from Cerberus Command. We did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voorhees. The coordinates we obtained as the last known location of the MSV Stratonum Mule have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Stratonum Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you keep any other items of value you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Sun. And thank you for my daughter from Diane. Commander Shepard, Arya Talog told me where to send this. I'm Neff's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya also told me that a dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. I'm glad we were able to help her out and bring her to justice. Okay, this is the last planet so far. Do we need any fuel? No. Okay, now we can help Jacob. Here we go. Let's check out this planet for a bit. They don't really have names. Here it is.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Let's land. Oh, who shall we bring? We can bring Kasumi, why not? We only have 3. We can put it in here. And then for Jacob only has 3, it's not enough. There we go.
Run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
This was their ship?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Their officer's log here.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
What happened? There's more here. Is a PDA here? Here we go.
Process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him. What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Why doesn't she remember anymore? What does she not remember anymore? See, there's a VI out here.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Can you tell me more about the emergency command protocols?
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Hey, tell me more about the local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative. but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Can you tell me more about the unsafe declaration?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers
Oh,
to the crash.
deceleration.
Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Can you tell me more about the beacon activation protocols?
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Let's check out more of this planet and see what happened.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will—
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Hostile!
Agents of the liar?
Now you see me.
Let's pull them. Let's shock with him. We can pull him. Oh, Jacob died. We can give him a flashbang grenade and get Jacob back up.
Did I do that?
Move a bit forward. There we go. Let's move here.
My shields are down.
Let's reef. Let's deadly shadow strike them.
Going dark.
And pull. Can charge. There we go.
There!
There's one more. Ah. There we go.
So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Can we talk with her?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Okay, let's head on. There's a strip mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. I'm here.
On my way.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us,
but they don't look ready for a fight.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Punishing?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Sure is. There are mechs coming. So we can be uncovered? Let's shockwave them.
Have a nice trip!
There we go.
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
What is going on? It's weird. There's more spare parts here.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
What is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Sounds like he cracked.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. After the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
How do we treat the neural decay?
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Why are they separating the women?
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
What about the other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does this make sense to you?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Let's head further up ahead. Have to explode this so we can get through. These two match, these match, these and these two. Let's get out of here. There we go.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him.
They're dead bodies.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
Ugh. Let's overload these mech. Can shockwave them.
Lost shield.
Let's shockwave them again.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Ah, there's more over there as well. Can reef it. Overload. Can can't really lock onto them. I can reef this guy. Overload this dude. And also pull it.
Have a nice trip.
Can reef him.
Eyes ahead.
There we go. Need some ammo. Let's charge this dude. There we go. There's more behind. Let's overload.
My shields.
Let's pull this guy. There we go. And also pull it. I don't know if it does anything. Can shockwave it.
Going silent. Can't reach the target.
Looks like there's more up ahead. Let's shockwave them. There we go. Is there anything here? There's a heavy pistol.
I'll take it.
Oh, there's more. Let's overload them. Can reef. There we go.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Looks like there's nothing else here. Let's go over here. There's more mechs. Let's go to cover. Can shockwave them. Can reef it. There we go.
Hostiles detected.
Let's shockwave it. No. There we go.
Requesting assistance. System.
Got a metagel back. Some more here? Ah, yeah. More guards.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Ooh. Let's go here. Oh, and they got a mech up. Let's overload its shield. And reef this guy. Let's have to wait for the overload. Jacob is down. Okay, let's refit armor. Can shadow strike it.
Now you see me.
And refit again. Can charge it. Here we go. Let's get behind here and let's get Jacob back up. Can pull it and flashbang grenade it. Can charge him. There we go. There's one more here. Charge it.
Going dark.
There we go.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Let's look around for a bit. I have to reload. I don't think there's anything else. So let's go through here. There he is. Let's see what excuse he has.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard, but I'm no... You know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
A decade, Taylor? Why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Can you tell me about the other officers?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What about the time and food reserves?
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
So you didn't think about your son or your time apart from him?
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Can you tell me more about the hunters?
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can't undo the damage.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
He can't escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
The obvious insider.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Are you surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Let's go.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Let's go speak with Jacob for a bit.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
You got a minute?
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Maybe Morden has anything to say? And some research?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, thank you. I'll look at it in a bit. Go, we got that. And we have this. And that's it for now?
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew.
Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does your family know about your work?
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
So they'd game the system?
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
What was the timing of the call?
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
What's your nephew's age?
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
It was good to talk with you.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
You too. We can go talk with a few more people, perhaps. Let's see if Samara has anything to say. You got a minute?
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
Can you tell me about the rarity of the Justicars?
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Can you explain more about the code?
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Is the code flexible?
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
Are there any conflicting opinions with the code?
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
How do you see
What
Justicars?
role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Can you tell me more about the killing?
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
Is there any romance with the code?
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
And what is your knowledge about humans?
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What do you think of humans?
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
That's it for now.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Let's go down to Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Got a minute?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Sure.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Let's go back up.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, we don't have anything? Oh. So we made Jacob loyal. I like that outfit. So the only one that we have left is Jack. And there's something here as well. But we still don't have it yet. I'll quickly check out this system, see if it has anything. Okay, so we can go here to recapture the freighter. But I quickly want to do some firewalker stuff real quick. And then we can help Jack. And also do Project Overlord.
Anomaly detected.
Here we go. Let's look at the thing. Ah, here it is.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Let's land. Who shall we bring? I can bring Tali and Thane. I have 4 points. Let's put it in pull. And I can have heavy pull. And then for Tali, she has 3 points. I can put it in energy drain. And for Thane, I can put it in shredder ammo. Ooh, is that an armature or a colossus?
Mission objectives located.
There we go. So the Geth are here. So we have to look out for them.
Geth dropship detected.
Where? Ah, there. It's a colossus, okay. Ooh, and we have to watch out for our ship health or the hammerhead health. There we go. Okay, its shield is down. And it looks like there's more Gev behind it, but I want to take out the Colossus first. There we go. Okay, we did it. There we go. There's more here. Okay, we drop down here.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
There's something here. It's difficult to stay in one place with it. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got the Colossus. Any other cat? Yes, here. Ooh, we have to watch out. There we go. There we go. There's another Colossus. You got the Colossus. There we go. Got more from here. We have to go up here. Ah, okay, okay. There we go. And here. Oh, wrong button. Oops.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
Yeah, it's another Colossus. Yep. Ooh, there's a Geth Prime. Did we get the Colossus? Yes. There we go. Let's get this. And then we have to go that way, I'm imagining? Or up here. Ah, there's something up here.
Extraction complete.
And go here. And here.
Geth forces detected.
Oof. Oh, there are 2 classes, okay. Oof. So we have to be careful. Can we maybe go here? Fall back a bit. Got that Geth destroyer. There's another one here. Oh no, it's a prime. And there's a Colossus here. And maybe jump over again. There we go. I'm guessing this is the last one. There we go.
Mission objectives completed.
Let's end the mission. Did we get anything from that? Thank you from Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. And we got artifacts cataloged. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in the mitigation of Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission's integrity. We can look for the other Firewalker stuff real quick.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Let's land. Can bring the same people. Okay, so we have to stay warm so the engine doesn't overfreeze or freeze. Go up here.
Extraction complete.
Another one here.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine
Let's warm up a bit.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Let's go here.
Extraction complete.
There's another one there. Oh. Oof. Here we go.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Okay.
Extraction complete.
There we go.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
There's another one here.
Extraction complete.
There's another one here. There we go. Let's heat up a bit.
Extraction complete.
There we go.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Get warm a bit more. There we go.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning,
One more
engine
there.
temperature below recommended parameters.
Here we go.
Extraction complete.
I believe we've done it.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Let's land. We can bring Jack and Morden.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Okay, so we have to break the power sources.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
There we go. Something here that we can get. Some rockets here. And more here. There we go. And another one popped up. Two more. One here. There we go. And let's shoot this.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
And I saw there was something here. Yeah, two rockets, but also something we can get. And something here as well. Here we go. can't jump straight on like that. Maybe there's another way.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
How do I get up? Oh, there's a rocket here. And one here. Maybe somewhere through here? Can I get up there? Let's go. Oh, there's one there. Ah, I didn't make it. How do I get up there? Well, can I hack it? No, maybe I should get up there. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Let's get in here. Oh. Guessing we just go in like here. And exit the hammerhead. Looks like an old ruin. There's a corpse there. The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Busan folks hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shields before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide. Element 0 here. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. So maybe we should head on. What's that noise exactly? There's a journal here.
Dr. Oloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
Why?
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Oloy forever.
He killed him? The research journal.
I'll take it. It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
It's gonna commit suicide? We can hack this. And this, here we go. That's the relic. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damned collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Dr. Robert Oloy. It became small. Did we get anything in our private terminal? We got atmospheric data received from the Project Firewalker. Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the GAP's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contain communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. And another one from Project Firewalker called Historic Discovery. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt had provided new avenues for research on energy transfers and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Case had more time, we would have unlocked its secrets. We will continue his research, a landmark find for humanity. Good work, Sir Shepard. I'm glad we could help them. Okay, we're gonna now head back and we can do Jack's mission. Here we go, let's enter orbit and land. Who shall we bring besides Jack? We can bring Miranda. We can use Slam. Put points in Slam, and I think that's it.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Settle down, Jack.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
He brought the kids in containers? Oh, this is a terminal we can hack. This. And this. There we go. Let's head through this door. This is security
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
He's getting suspicious.
We get results. He won't care what.
So they didn't let the elusive men know what was going on exactly?
I remember escaping to the fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Right behind you.
Oh, we have to go down here. Can we go up here? No. We can bypass this though. And there we go. What's that?
We've been spotted.
Okay, let's shockwave these.
Enemy down. Nice.
Did we get them all? There's an old blood stain.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were the reasons for the fights?
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How many times did these fights happen?
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
What were the nature of these fights?
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
So they conditioned you to fight?
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's move on.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
That's fucked. So if she didn't do anything, she would get shocked. But if she did do something, she would get drugged?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Maybe there was more to it.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Let's go through here. There's a dead Baron.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
This place is so creepy.
They've seen us.
A Forja? Let's shockwave them. And there's a Krogan there. He can warp off his armor. And I can refit armor. Can reef it again and maybe pull it.
Watch out! Krogan coming at us.
Can reef him.
That's gonna blow up.
Oh, we can try slam.
I'll crush them.
There's one up top. We can reef it. I didn't have any ammo. We can pull it as well. Can charge it. There we go. There's more here at the side. Let's reef it. There we go. There's one more there. Can slam it. And here, let's refit. There we go.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Is there anything here? There's a PDA that we can hack. This one and this. And then we can bypass this door. These two match. These match. These. And then these two. There we go.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We've been spotted.
Oh, move forward, Joe. What is the blob pack doing here exactly? And pull it. There we go. There we go. These the rooms that they stayed in? Oh, they're fair in here. We can shockwave it. There we go. The rooms are tiny.
They kept children here?
Oh, there's a circus board here. Got more credits from that. Anything else? No. Let's move on.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
So your room is on the other side? But you can see them, but they can't see you? There's a med kit over here. Let's get it real quick. Is there anything
I
here?
must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Whoa, that looks like a torture chair. Let's head the other way.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
Don't blame yourself.
You can't help what they did to others. You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
Find strength in it.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Can hack this. There we go.
What's this?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You were distracted.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order.
Okay, let's slam the pyro. I can pull this guy. I missed because he went behind cover. Here we go, pull it again. Ah, come on. Maybe we can get around to him.
Now let's finish you off.
Pull. There we go. Can reef the pyro. Let's reef him and warp. Let's charge. Let's reload. Oh, there's pyro here. There we go. Let's reef him. Let's reef him again. Reload. Let's reef and warp him. Let's reef him again. Can charge him. Maybe I can shockwave and slam. There we go.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Can bypass this. Got these two, and there we go. Okay, let's do this.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
He was drawn here, like you, Jack.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
Aresh, you would start it again?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us.
They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
What about him?
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Killing him changes nothing.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Good work, Jack.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Take your time.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You were a child.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
This is a distraction.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard. Commander, what can I do for you?
You got a minute?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
Sure.
time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Let's head down to Jack and see how she's doing.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Did sparing Arash help you?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Does it feel like you've changed?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I wanted to help you.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit prison psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Let's head back up and we can see what we can do next.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, I'll read it in a bit. Let's check out our journal. So we only have the Reaper IFF left. And then this and stop the collectors. But we can take care of some of these smaller missions. And then we can do Overlord, Project Overlord.